Is it rolling? I think it is. Anyways, listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Zilla. I am covert because Steve refuses to put me in any of these videos anymore. He doesn't do any more of the Zilla action figure newses, even though there's been like a billion action figure newses that's happened recently. Like, for instance, Hiya is releasing the 1999 Godzilla, which is currently available for pre-order at CowkissToys.com. You can save 6% off your order with code SteveCowkiss at checkout. That is code SteveCowkiss at checkout. Yes, the same guy that doesn't do videos with me anymore because he hates me, and I'm covered in cat hair because I was just sitting around in the basement for like months and months, and I just... I want to yell more, but the baby's sleeping right now, and we don't want to wake her up, because now Steve will get upset. Man, I'm getting too old for this. I'm getting stressed. I'm going to have a panic attack. How you guys doing? You guys doing fantastic? Oh, I needed to vent. Is there any other news? I'm trying to think, because there was like the Hiya GMK that went up for pre-order not too long ago, also available on CowkissToys.com. Guys like to get those sooner than stateside. Again, awesome company. They send us stuff. They sent us this in particular to do videos. Plus, we've ordered from them, so we actually know how the process works, and that they actually ship on time. Customer service is awesome. We love them. Support them now. At least we love them. Steve loves them. Steve loves them more than me, because he doesn't put me in videos anymore. Anyways, for more action figure news, you know, I've been here this entire time. Just we have to get to a actual review, so I'm glad that you got to be in a video. I know a lot of people have been asking about you. People have been missing you. Hopefully, we'll get around to doing more action figure news. Just don't have a lot of time lately because I only get like a couple hours a week to work on videos right now, so it's just stuff had to kind of get cut back. So I apologize, but we gotta get to the video. They sent us this like 2 weeks ago. We gotta get this video out, man. You see, this is the kind of unfair workplace environment that I gotta deal with around here. Anyways, on to the video. No more action figure news. We'll work on it better. My bad. My bad. Yeah, you're bad. Anyways, on to the video. Review. Whatever this is. Bye! Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
And today in this review, we got the Hiya Toys Godzilla, the new Empire Exquisite Basics Energized Godzilla. He's blue, aber die Baba das.
Steve, I'm disappointed. I thought we were just going to do unimportant reviews, get it done like 10 minutes, and call it a day. Now we got to take it serious.
Yeah, well, I figure we probably should do some comparisons and the size comparisons, because there have been other blue-ish releases. So probably should compare it to those.
Probably.
And I didn't bring them down. So I'm going to have to add to this video anyways. So might as well make it a full-fledged review. And thanks for Cowkiss for sending this to us to do a review. So if you guys like to pick this guy up after the video, link in the description for CowkissToys.com. You can save 6% off your order. Code SteveCowkiss at checkout. Now, I will mention, if you do the pre-orders, they are cheaper than when they release. And the prices tend to look a little bit higher than they would on Big Bad Toy Store or like Entertainment Earth, stuff like that. But when you account for the free shipping and with the discount code, it's only like slightly more. And you'll be paying about that same amount for Big Bad after taxes and what have you. Which you also get them much earlier because it's a Chinese-based company. So you get the figures months before.
Probably a smart way to do it.
Like, I think Big Bad just got the Hayamuto in, and I've had that for how many months now?
Oh, God.
So if you guys don't like to wait, especially a good option. And also still cheaper than buying from Hiya, like directly. Because they charge like $10, $20 to ship things. But anyways, maybe the reason we got is, again, they sent it to us. But also, it is something that you do see in the movie where he's energizing from the nuclear reactors to go fight Tiamat. So, still a sweet addition to the collection. It's still unique enough to kind of merit picking up. It's not just like, oh, hey, version 3.0 of Nuclear Breath Godzilla.
The question is, though, if you don't have the other ones, and then you have a choice of picking all of them, would you pick this one over all the other ones, or some of the other ones over this one?
I feel like we should mention that at the end of the video. That's the end of the video topic.
You started talking about that, and I'm like, it is pretty nice, but
if I had to pick one, I would probably just go with Base Godzilla. I would say always go with Base Godzilla.
Why are you so plain, Steven?
Because you can always do extra stuff with Base Godzilla. It still works. While with this, it's like, he looks kind of weird standing next to my Colin.
I don't know. I thought it looked cool. You heard
Although,
I will... All our feelings, Steve.
I will say something like this I think is more of a standalone piece, but we'll get into that here not too long. But anyways, without further ado, for the packaging, again, Abadus all over the place. It's blue everywhere. You do get the jets shooting at, which I think is kind of cool. It's got a little bit more going on the front here. Side of the package, got some more clouds. Back of the package shows him kind of standing there. Also, it makes it look like he's lit up a bit, which we'll actually get into that here in a few. Got some legal mumbo jumbo, more clouds everywhere all the time. You also hear some rattling. There's actually comes with an accessory.
Oh, whoa,
I know. So anyways, let's get that open up off its cardboard prison, and then we'll get into him. Alright, so now that we got Energized Godzilla open up off its cardboard prison, the thing that we were mentioning rattling around in the package is it comes with extra hands.
Oh, really?
He's got gripping / punching hands if you want them.
I thought it was going to be something cool.
It is cool. You know how many times people have been asking for Godzilla figures to come with extra hands? Because he does do different things in the movie other than just, like, bitch slap everything.
I don't know. He looks like he's got, like, the claws, you know.
That's what I mean. It's like, they're good for, like, toy photography-wise for, like, scratching, clawing, smacking. But he punches things, too.
No, I've never seen him punch before.
We've watched Godzilla Final Wars. I know.
No, you must be talking about somebody else.
We watched Terabeka Godzilla. He literally uses the Rock's punches.
No, I seen this movie, and then he just picked up little Godzilla and just started slapping him. He says, "Why are you such a crappy character?"
Anyways, so you get the option if you need him gripping onto things. Mainly, it's going to be for punching, I feel. God, the only thing that sucks is I kind of wish it was, like, this was with the general release one. Because I want these for other, like, to put on other Godzillas, but I'm, like, stuck with only using these hands for this unless I want to repaint them.
Maybe. Yeah, no, there's no justifying that.
Yeah. But it's still sweet. Again, added stuff to Godzilla figure is always great. And again, it's something... as collectors, we've been kind of clamoring for them to do a little more often. And again, now that they've done this, they could maybe give us these hands with other releases.
Because the mold's already there, you know.
Yeah. And to be fair, any legendary Godzilla, like these hands, would work perfectly fine. Other than that, though, there's not really too much to go over here in terms of sculpt, what have you, articulation, because we've already reviewed this thing to death. Like, it's just the pre-evolved Godzilla that we got previously, which is very similar to all the other ones we got. So nothing really too unique. It's mainly the paint job here is what really makes it stand out. Which, first and foremost, the figure is translucent.
Wait, it actually is?
So you can actually pop a light in here, it'll light up. I won't be able to show that for the sake of this video because I don't have any more LEDs hanging around here at the moment. But it is a possibility. The paint job is... with all these lights on it, it's very light blue with almost a little bit of a green tinge to it, especially around the base of the dorsal spine too.
I don't know if it is the light or which way you turn it, but you can definitely tell it looks like a little bit green.
Yeah, there's like a little bit of that teal color kind of seeping through with a black dry brushing over top of it. I almost kind of wish they went a bit with a little bit of a darker black for some of the sections here. But it still works really well. You can even see a little bit of white here and there. So what they probably did is did like a white wash, did a blue wash, and then dry brushed it.
Yeah.
If I had to venture a guess, and then did the airbrushing for the spines here. My spine's a little bent there. Nothing a little heat can't fix.
I just noticed that you pointed it out.
But one thing I want to show off that I think is fairly unique for this is Arnes should have my giant UV light over there.
Where?
On top of the figures.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah. If you want to grab that.
What the...
I use it for curing resin,
Okay.
but it's essentially a black light. And if you pop it on, and we turn off all the random lighting and just leave the light sitting above, it is super bright. But
whoa,
this is where you can get like the nice energized look, especially once you rotate them.
Whoa. Okay, actually, I'll admit that is really cool.
Yeah, which I noticed they've been doing for quite a few figures now, because if you do this with the King Ghidorah, it has like the lightning bolts on the wings.
Yeah.
Same with the Thermal Godzilla, lights up very nicely.
Oh, I did see somebody's video where they did this with Thermal Godzilla. It looked really nice.
Yeah, it looks pretty sweet. So I will mention, if you do pick up this figure, I 100% recommend using some kind of black light with it.
Leave it underneath that. Oh,
yeah.
The spines look really cool.
Yeah, like everything illuminates very well. Alright, so for the remainder of the video, if you hear Puggle sounds in the back, it's because there's Puggles.
He snuck in.
He broke into the office. And now he's like, I want to be friends with everybody. But other than that, detailing on it is really good. I think the color separation's pretty solid. I kind of wish they would have maybe done something to make the eyes stand out a little bit more, though.
They don't glow under the light?
Well, they do, but I mean, like, just in general, it's just blue. So having, like, some more white emphasis around the eyes here would have been really nice.
Made him stand out.
Yeah, because even the mouth, you can see a lot of white in it. Also has the posable tongue, so you can shift the tongue here up and down. For the articulation, jaw can open and close. You get some side to side with the head, up and down. So quite a bit of play there. Arms can go up by that far, down by that far. Rotate all the way around. Hinged elbows, rotation at the elbows, rotation at the hand. They're on the ball joint, so quite a bit of wiggle. For the waist, you can rotate it side to side. Pretty much get that all the way around. A little bit of dog.
Soon as we turn
I'm trying to film because I had to pause for a second because Casey's screaming upstairs, and I'm like, as soon as this, I'm like, it's nice and quiet. We can do the things, and then my dog's like, he's getting ready to spit on that thing over there. Legs can go in and out, forward, back, get a little bit of a wiggle, get technically a double jointed knee. Can only get you a little bit of posability, but it helps.
Better than nothing.
Legs or feet can rotate. Wiggle side to side, forward and back. They're on the ball joint. Tail. Solid play there. So overall, solid action figure. I like that it comes with the extra accessories. Again, it's one of those, it's not like, woohoo, it's something super new. But I think what's here, it validates itself, but on to comparisons. And for some quick comparisons, here we have the Hiya Energized Godzilla compared to some other Hiya Godzilla figures with the second release of the Atomic Godzilla, and probably my favorite one we've gotten in quite a bit with the Muto. And here is some random Godzillas in the collection with the Super 7 Thermonuclear Godzilla and the Treadmasters Godzilla Bank. And for some more random Godzilla nonsense, we have the Bandai Vinyl Mecha Godzilla 2021 and the Playmates Tiamat? Is that how you say it? We just did the Unimportant review, which you guys will probably see in the next video. I called it Tiamat the entire time. I still like calling it Tiamat. It's Tiamat. And here are some anime figures from the unboxing we did the other day with some Good Smile pop-up parades of Rebecca and Lucy from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. And here it is with some more anime figures we unboxed recently, which... Oh boy. You are actually still have a box one of you hanging out here with the Taito Desktop Cuties Albedo in the Bunny Girl outfits. And the SH figure, it's Mina from Kaiju number 8. So overall for the Hiya Energized Godzilla, he's pretty sweet.
I like it, honestly. I think I would get him over the original one like that you were saying earlier. But that's just my preference because I like stuff like this. And then when you put it under that black light, that was amazing.
Well, for me, this is like the epitome of it's a good standalone Godzilla.
Yeah.
You don't really, like, it doesn't need Kong, you don't need Scar King, you don't need Shimo, you don't need anybody to really just have this guy posing on your shelf, which I would almost kind of recommend. Because I think the best way to display this guy is with a black light or some kind of UV light. So if you do pick this up, I would highly recommend getting one of those to go along with it, just to make this guy stand out even more on your shelf.
Mm-hmm.
I do also really like that it comes with the extra accessories. So for me, I still think it definitely merits a purchase.
Yeah. Plus, the price isn't that bad for it.
Yeah, it's not like there's other versions of this. Because, like, granted, we have, like, Atomic Godzilla for the beams. But those are more, like, specific. And I would even say you almost don't even need those outside if you really need your Godzilla with a beam.
I agree.
Because there is people that make beams to go along with, like, the regular Godzillas. Cough, cough.
Like, I know one guy who does.
So like I said, there is other options, but full blue Godzilla, not too much. Again, with the black light, I still think it makes it look unique. Plus, then you can have, like, him in the case. You can put the thermal. You can put Ghidorah in it and really get, like, the full effect of everybody.
Oh, yeah, and you can get one of those lights fairly cheap, too. They're, like, at Walmart, you know. You don't need a fancy one like Steve's.
Yeah, mine's fancy, like $10 on Amazon.
Yeah. So
it's just
cheap.
high-powered.
Yeah, they're cheap. You can get them easily.
Yeah. And fairly easy. Like, even the one I got, like, 2 screws and you hook it up in your case. Pretty
Simple.
straightforward. But anyways, help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a Ranger today. We also got Instagram, Patreon, TikTok, Facebook. Guys, like keep up to date with channel, donate, greatly would appreciate it. Also, like we mentioned at the beginning of the video, but if you guys like to pick this up, link in the description for CowKissToys.com. You can save 6% off your order. Code SteveCowKiss at checkout, and they do free shipping stateside. And if you like to get your figures months in advance, easily I would say the best option. That's been my go-to for Hiya figures. Because like when I purchased Ghidorah was through them. The Muto I got through them as well. Just so I could have it so much sooner than everybody else.
Well, like you said earlier, the Muto just came out on one of the other websites, and you had it for what, like 2 months?
Yeah, if more.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why that one just took forever. So usually it's like a month, maybe 2 for waiting. Like Ghidorah was a while too, but I think even importing that from CowKiss, it got stuck in customs. Yeah, I heard that was just a common thing with that guy.
So he was big.
Yeah, probably because of the size. So that probably same thing happened to the companies. But we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.